Good morning. Me and Atlas are here having brekkie because we are up fairly early for a Saturday. I mean, it's like 8 o'clock. It's not super early, but earlier than I'd like for a weekend because today the bedroom renovation starts. It is day one. Bedroom renovation. Are you ready, sir? Yeah. Got to get my arse in gear. Go have a shower, get dressed and get those bedrooms cleared out. So the grand plan today is to get all the furniture out, pack everything away, clothes, everything we own that is in there, get the floor cleared, get the walls cleared, everything packed away or up into the loft. So those rooms are ready for stripping out, wallpaper, knocking down walls, taking down the ceiling fan at last. But we'll probably do that next weekend. This weekend is just clearing the rooms of furniture, which sounds super simple, but there's a lot to do. So wish me luck. It's going to take me all day. I'm going to be up and down those stairs about 20 times. Well, you get to lay here and do nothing. What a life. What a life. We're moving up to the loft room sort of semi-permanently now for the next however many months, probably 5 to 6 months. That'll be our bedroom. That'll be our room where we get ready. All our stuff is stored. While the two bedrooms below are completely emptied out, cleared out and renovated. So let's go get ready, eat this, shower and crack on. Okay, so today the bedroom renovation begins. Oh wow, the sun is really sunning. It's that like stage of winter where it's not like dead and horrible and grey anymore. It's nice and sunny. So like hope is on the horizon of spring and warmth. Please God, come to me. But we're starting in here today. So we're not taking any walls down. We're not taking wallpaper off today. It's all about just clearing this space out, getting rid of all the furniture, everything that you can see in here will be gone. So no bed. We've got to get rid of the bed. The mattress is going to go upstairs. We'll be using that in the loft room, which I'll show you. The wardrobes, well, they're not wardrobes, they're just rails, will be gone. The drawers, washing bin, sideboard, everything will be out of here. So next week, we're good to go. We're an empty shell and we can just get this wall down and get this wallpaper stripped, get it back to bare bones, ready for making it better again. So we're clearing out in here today and next door in the spare room, if I walk you through, doing exactly the same. So in here, getting rid of all the furniture, the bed, the desk. I think it should be a little bit easier in here, but it is a bit of a tush and shush room, so I think there'll be more little bits to sort through. Like the fireplace, God knows where we're going to put that. Just don't know where to store that. I don't want to store it up in my nice, clean, beautiful beige carpet loft room because it's so dusty. Anyway, so getting it all sorted out today. I've been up in the loft already and got all the sort of bags that we own, all the storage vessels. There's not a lot, so I think we're just going to end up doing a lot of bin bags, like shoes and clothes that we've got under the bed and stuff. This bed has got to go. The cats have scratched it to shit on the corner. You can't really see it, maybe a little bit. So the bed's got to go. I'd like to sell it, but it's just like in such bad condition. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe I'll try and sell the shell. Someone can reupholster it or something. I don't know. But these rooms are going to be empty. So at the end of the day, we'll be fucking exhausted. We'll be knackered going up and down the stairs all day, but we'll be in a good place to start and crack on next weekend with the real reno work. And let me show you where everything's actually going to be going because I haven't actually shown you this yet. So we've got the two bedrooms here, just for the geography of it all. Bedroom 1, bedroom 2, and then we go up, just whack my knee on that, up the stairs, which are part of this renovation as well, need renovating. Yeah, I mean, you can tell, can't you? We had it all plastered during the loft renovation. We've miscoated it. Yet to decorate. No idea what I'm going to do. Also, we've got this massive wall. Can you see that? The massive wall and skylight. So there's a lot of potential to do something amazing on that wall. Maybe like a big dramatic wallpaper or like a mural. I'm not sure. That's a pipe dream for another day. And here we are up in the loft. This smiley face. Oh, loft room. Bed's not made because we're going to change the bed today. Put our mattress on it. But yeah, we're going to be living in here for probably like the next 6 months. Oh God, I'm not breathing, just climbing one set of stairs. We're living in here for the next 5 to 6 months while we do our bedroom. So today's the official, we no longer live in that bedroom. We live up here now day. Now this is a space we renovated all of last year, all of 2024. My God, this was a task. We had no roof. We had to completely replace the roof and rebuild this whole room from scratch. It didn't exist like this before. Go back and watch all my other videos if you want to see the before. It was a fucking mess. But now, oh my God, she's so much better. And also we've got blessings. Blessings as always. We've got a bathroom up here, which we put in last year. Let me show you. So we've got a little ensuite, which means that like this is a whole self-contained unit while the renovation is happening. God, it's dark in here. But yeah, we've got a little bathroom, which is super cute. I love this sink. It's one of my favourite things ever. Oh my God, she's stunning. She's stunning. So yeah, we're really lucky. We've got that just off the bedroom. So we can just live up here and be really self-contained away from the reno work. I'm so glad we did this first, because now we do have a nice bedroom to go to. And then in terms of where we're storing stuff while the renovations are happening, so we built in, because this is the top of the house and this is like the loft room, we had to build in actual storage space, otherwise we'd have no loft. So essentially, this is our loft. So this is just a big walk-in cupboard with loads of crap in it. It's like suitcases, plugs, stuff, sewing boxes. This is our Christmas tree, cat boxes. Yeah, so it's a bit of a jumble of stuff. And we're going to put some more stuff in here. Obviously, the space in which I'm standing, all of this space can be used to put the downstairs stuff up here. Oh my God, this fireplace just hits in the light. Oh, she's so beautiful. This was all hidden behind like plasterboard. Not plasterboard, old Victorian plaster. And we spent so long restoring it. And I still walk up here and I'm like, wow, I'm so glad we did that. What a good choice by us. She's just so stunning. These are the original Victorian bricks. It's not a fake fireplace we put in. It is all original. We just had it repointed to look prettier, to look a bit nicer and a bit neater, but in lime mortar, that's it. So it's like authentic in keeping with the time in the Victorian era. Yeah, stunner. Anyway, I digress. We've also got storage under here, which I'll show you now. This is the eaves of the loft, again, which is just a bit of a dumping ground. Let me pop the light on. So we've got, it's very much like Christmas decorations and crap. Yeah, DIY Hoover, bits and bobs. But as you can see, we've not really used a lot of the space. We've got loads of space to be able to put stuff in. So that's great. So we're going to make use of that today. Anything that is like packed downstairs under the bed and we're not going to be using on a regular basis. So that is that. I think it's time to crack on. Let's go. Let's get these rooms cleared out. Let's get the move going. have it. The bedroom is empty. Look at it. God, you can literally hear, well, I can, the echo in the room because there's no furniture for anything to bounce off. It feels very weird. It's like when we moved in 4 years ago and it's empty and you're like, oh, what do I do with this space? I feel like we're back there again. It's actually really nice to have it empty because it's so spacious, so much room. But yeah, it took us about 4 to 5 hours to clear everything out. That included like getting all our clothes out, getting everything out of our drawers and cupboards, dismantling the bed, getting it all downstairs out the front. We've got to probably do a tip run tomorrow, a little dump trip on a Sunday, which seems to be a regular occurrence in my life, going to the dump on a Sunday. But yeah, so we'll get rid of all that stuff and we are now an empty shell ready to renovate in here and next door. Also, that sideboard is going, but I'm going to put it on Facebook Marketplace. That's why I just stay put until someone comes and moves it for me. But yeah, here we are next door. Still a few little bits in here, but I'll explain why. But yeah, no bed. That carpet is fucking sending me. It's disgusting. There's no point in hoovering because like that whole wall there is going to come down and just create more mess. So we'll just roll it all up in the carpet when it's done. There's no point in trying to make this carpet look presentable. There's no salvaging it. But this headboard is from a bed we had in our old house and we've just never used it since. So I'm going to put it on Facebook Marketplace as well. See if someone wants to take it, give it a little sand back and get it reused. The old fireplace, we've decided to keep it down here and just move it around during the reno because it's so dusty and crusty. We don't want to put it up in the nice loft room. It's just going to stain, mark, whatever, everything. So we're just going to deal with it down here for a while until we actually restore it and put it to use. But yeah, it's all cleared out. I mean, I've got like a few plants and things I need to move out, which I'm going to probably do in the week. But yeah, we are done and dusted for the day. I'm sweaty. It was a very sweaty task. Just moving everything upstairs or downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs. Just took not time, but just energy and enthusiasm. It was just a lot. So yeah, I'm very happy with our progress though. Very happy with how today went. We are like ahead of schedule. It's only 2:30. We started at like 9:30, 10. And I thought we were going to be doing this till like 7 o'clock at night, but it's 2:30. So I've got the rest of the day now, which is lovely. But yeah, here we are. Take this in because in a couple of weeks, it is not going to look like this. No, but one thing I've got to show you is the indent from our bed, which has been there for 4 years. I mean, she's solid, she's fresh, but also, you know, like the dust you find when you take the bed out. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. There's so much that is caked in. That's going to be fun. But again, this whole wall's coming down, so I'm not going to bother like even bother to clean that up because this whole wall's going to come down, the skirtings are going to come off, so it's all just going to go in the bin eventually. You can just see where the skirting is like slightly yellow to the rest of the skirting. No idea what that is, but yeah, that's vile. That's vile, mate. And also, here we are. This is the new living situation up in the loft. Yeah, that beautiful Victorian fireplace is now hidden from view by our clothes, our shoes, our stuff, the desk from the spare room. Obviously, I'm not going to be working up here using that as a desk. It's just storage space at the moment. So we're using that as like our, you know, like the sideboard we had downstairs, just a place to put things day to day. But yeah, unfortunately, over this side doesn't look too bad. This is okay. The light isn't great up here this afternoon as it's starting to get a bit darker, but this is kind of okay. And then you turn around to this mess. Woo! Fun. But yeah, this, you know, needs must while we renovate. This is only temporary for a few months, and then we'll be able to move this all back downstairs, and this room will be a pretty little haven once again. So please follow along Instagram, TikTok, and obviously here on YouTube with all the antics and everything that's going to go down in here, because it's going to be a big, messy one next time. I hope you enjoy it more than me.